Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, good afternoon, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I'm probably the only one here right now. I am on my phone. Y'all can usually tell when I'm on my phone. Good afternoon. I see somebody. I don't know who it is. Come on in and say hello. Thank you for being here. Hello, Janice. Good to see you, beautiful. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. I am thinking today's Wednesday. Lord, my days are mixed up, honey. Hello, y'all come on in. I'm going to do a short live before I go live this afternoon. Hey, D777. Good to see you, honey. I think you might like this one a little bit. D, I'm speaking to you. I think you might like this one a little bit. Show Poodles, hello. Good to see you, Janice. I got him one of my little, let's see, how do I call this? This is one of my, I don't want to say teach you moments. This is one of my school you moments. Let's see, no. How do I say this? I just got one in one of my thought moments, and I want to put this down. I want to put this down on a live because darn, every time I get on my phone, I get these. I'm gonna stop coming on my phone in the daytime, in business hours. Everybody wants to text me, so I hope I'm not breaking up. But anyway, it is what it is. It's going to be a short live because I am still coming on tonight. Probably be 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8:39. I don't know, but anyway, it'll be somewhere around in there, and I'll do the other CPS things. But anyway, just to give y'all a heads up, I'm still going to do that. But anyway, I saw where there was an interview. I have not got to watch it yet with Don and Candace. Okay, has anybody heard about that? Has anybody heard about it? Has anybody saw it or anything? You can just put a 1 in the chat if you saw it, if you heard it, any of those things. I saw the... Hey, Susie. Susie Q, thank you for coming in. I saw the talk of it. I'll put it like that. I saw the talk of it. And so it got me to thinking. I haven't watched it yet. I don't even know if it's come out yet. But I think... Hello, Pam. You watched it, Dee? Well, let me ask you before I tell you what I think. And I haven't even watched it yet. What was your opinion? Can I ask your opinion on it, Dee? I'm sure I'm going to be hearing a lot about it. And then, of course, I'm sure I have my own opinion on it. I'm sure I will. But I'm fixing to give you my opinion before I even see it. And no shade. Listen, no shade to... And on my part, no shade to the people that did it at all. My God, what is that noise in there? What in the freak? Hold on a minute. Listen, I'm carrying y'all with me. I don't know what in the world that noise is. Jesus Christ. Hold on a minute. I'm on a live. I don't know what that noise is, but it needs to be turned down. Is that the dryer? Okay. Something, Lord, was in that dryer. Okay. It wasn't the full interview. Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I think I saw that part, Dee. I think that's the part that I saw. I think that's the part I saw. So, okay, so I'm going to give you my opinion on that. Because I think the full interview's coming out. I think somebody's got manipulated. That's what I thought. That's what I think. And I haven't even saw the whole full interview. I think somebody's heartstrings got pulled on, and that inspired me. That inspired me to do this live right here. So I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions before I even see the full interview. Maybe that's not fair. I don't know. But y'all know I was in Summer Wells from day one, and we know what we know, what we know. We know what we know, what we know. And we could be wrong, and we could change our minds, but I don't think so. So before I get started, yeah, I wish they would just find out where Summer is and tell where Summer is, because some people know. Some people know. And I don't want to accuse anyone, but, you know, it's a little bit late for that. But so I just want to give a little... Let me just tell you what I'm going to tell you. Before I start, I wanted to ask why some people get snowed so easy. I guess that should be the title of this, even though I don't know how to give a title on my phone. But why do some people get snowed so easy, allegedly? You know, some people get snowed so easily when they're supposed to be so intelligent, in my opinion. Snowed meaning deceived, misled, fooled, manipulated, whatever you would like to call it, in my opinion. It's called not having discernment. Yep, I agree. Snowed is in believing something that is not real, true at all, you know, that kind of stuff. I've just been sitting here contemplating that for the last hour or so. And it doesn't mean that that person or person is unintelligent. That's not what it means at all, at least not in my eyes. Or does it? I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know anymore. But I think, in my opinion, that they're just gullible. That, you know, take it as what you will, okay? I think I'm gullible sometimes because, you know, look, I can own it, okay? I think they just trust way too easy. I think they tend to see the best in everyone, or at least they want to. But look, I know how to pick up on them numbers. I've learned that since I got here, for sure. But look, some people are supposed to be real intelligent, and they just choose not to see the bad in anybody. You're lost like last year's Easter egg. That's okay. Just come on in, rewind, and sit down. You'll either pick it up or you won't. We're talking about Candace and Don Wells has done an interview, okay, with Hatfield and McCoy. I don't know if the full interviews come out or not. I think it'll be out today or tomorrow. They had to edit some stuff. But I just think that they got manipulated. That's just me, in my opinion. So I just got to contemplating some stuff about, if you've been with the Summer Wells case from the beginning, yeah, the way they were talking, I just think that they kind of got hoodwinked, if you will. So I just been sitting here with some things on my mind, and instead of letting these things stir in my mind alone, I'm sharing them with you. That's all. And no shade to Hatfield and McCoy. I'm sure that they did a lovely job, and I'm sure that they want to believe, but I'm just thinking these things, and I just want to share with y'all. That's all. That's all. So if you can't follow along with me, just pretend you follow. Hell, sometimes I don't even know what's in my thoughts, y'all. So So I'm just saying, how do people get snowed by people? I don't know. Yeah, nothing bad about them. I'm sure everybody wants to watch this interview. I do encourage you to watch it. If Janice would be so kind, or one of my mods in here, just watch Hatfield and McCoy, drop their link. Or, I'm saying it, that's who it is, Hatfield and McCoy. Go over there and watch it. Because they had a part where they were just kind of telling about the interview. They believe Candace and Don is basically heartbroken. They didn't do anything wrong, from what I gathered, and they just want their child back, and da-da-da-da-da. They hope somebody's taking great care of her, and yeah, that part. Dee saw that part. Yeah, maybe they're just playing the part. I don't know if they've been following this from the beginning or what, but I don't know what planet that they're on, but I don't think they're on the same planet we all been from day one. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've been in the Twilight Zone. Hell, I don't know. But then again, me and a lot of these YouTubers have been accused of taking Summer ourselves, which was out of anger, but I don't know. I just told somebody today I have that 3-hour interview with Don, which that one I didn't ask for either. 3 must be my lucky number. Maybe I need to start playing that in the lottery. But I don't even know if I could bring that back out on YouTube again, which he come on my panel on Summer's birthday, but it has so much bad stuff in it that I may not have a YouTube channel if I played that one again. I don't even know. It's just wild. But sometimes I think they get snowed and hoodwinked and all that stuff out of fear or hope or even excitement. Maybe they were just excited to be up there on that hill. Lord, honey, I hope I never see the like of that place again. That it makes it hard to spot red flags. Because I'm sure there was some red flags. People are good manipulators. They make their stories sound so believable. They do. And good manipulators can be respectful. They know how to mix a little bit of truth with a little bit of lies and a little bit of sunshine. And do not forget, Don Wells is definitely a career criminal. In my opinion, of course. That is a proven fact. Dee said, well, he is ex-police, so he's got to know how to play the part. Yeah. And he's gotten in with all these people while making them believe they believe him. Yeah, exactly. People in this world, though, are more likely to believe what they want to believe, true or not. And when it sounds good, that's even better for them, right? See, I have a problem with that, Dee, because even though he's ex-police, they're done with the interview, right? And so they're away from there. Unless they plan on going up there and interviewing them again or having more talks with them, I don't know. I'm just going to have to see how that interview goes or what they say after that. But they're still making them just sound like great, wonderful people. And that's just my opinion. That's just me. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. But if I remember correctly, that's what they did with Chris and them too. I don't know. But if someone don't have all the facts, she said, but if someone but also maybe they are trying to lead us to think they are going one way and surprise us at the end. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Dee. Very true. Very true. Very well could be. Very well could be. They did keep throwing that word out. All they wanted to do is help. To bring in the views. Yeah. But if someone don't have all the facts, they're in my opinion, they're filling in the holes with assumptions that sounds good, that just sounds, maybe good to make it their truth. And sometimes pressure and time don't allow people to confirm everything or check the facts. And that kind of makes it hard, And if you want to believe someone, because they're putting on the tears, or someone because they're pulling at your heartstrings, because manipulators can tell that you have a heart. And, in my opinion, Candace can turn on them tears, honey. She makes a great actress. Don't forget the Mary thing. Don't forget Dr. Phil. Don't forget any of that. She would make a great actress. She should have went to Hollywood. Well, I guess she did, didn't she? But people can pull on your heart. If you have a heart, and then you let them in. But they are not the same. They're not like you, and they're not like me. Yeah, I'm waiting to see the full video too. I can't wait, actually. I want to see how the whole thing plays out. But just because someone speaks good or speaks knowledgeable, and I'm not just speaking of them, just because they speak well or speak knowledgeable, that don't make them the smartest person in the room, right? It don't make them the most honest or credible person either. So the best protection against being snowed, per se, is to stop believing everything so easily. Question everything. Question everything. If you have a gut feeling something ain't right or don't sound right, it don't mean it's wrong, but check it out. Just check it out. Hey, Deanna. Hello. It's so easy to check out very important details. It either checks out or it don't. And be willing to change your mind. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind. Especially if new evidence appears. Please know you're not the smartest person in the room. There's always somebody smarter than you and more knowledgeable than you. Just admit it. We all need to admit that. Lord knows I'm not. Every person in the room, even experts sometimes can be wrong and fooled, because these people are experienced criminals. And I'm not talking about just Don and Candace. I'm just talking about criminals in general, or people that lie. Sometimes they just lie to be lying about the time of day. Why? The sky's blue. No, the sky's green. Nope, the sky is yellow. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. When really, it's 7 o'clock at night. No, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why did I even ask you? I knew better than that. How many kids you got? 7. You're my son. You know good and damn well you only got 1 kid. Why would you tell them you had 7 kids? I mean, really? Where you been? Oh, I just got back from New York. Well, that's funny. So-and-so said you were just at their house 5 minutes ago. You been there all week. What was you doing there? I mean, somebody couldn't tell the truth if it hit them in the damn face. I know people like that, unfortunately. And so people are masters at being liars, masters at being criminals. Why? And they know how to tug on people's heartstrings. And if they think you're buying into it, it's easy to them. And if you're buying into the BS, well, it just becomes a thing. Because you want to trust everybody. You want to believe in everybody. But stop doing that. And it gets the best of us, whether you are law enforcement, whether you are psychiatrist, whoever you are. Sometimes they play you, and sometimes you catch them, and sometimes you believe them, and sometimes you're the loser. Sorry, but it's a fact. One thing you can always bank on is a crime, somebody that commits a crime. You can talk until you're blue in the face to them with the best of intentions. You know, you can, they're going to talk to you, but they're not going to, their intention is to not get caught, right? That's their first priority. That person is not trying to get caught. I don't care who you are, how respectful you are. I don't care if you're a YouTuber. I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care if you're an ex-cop. I don't care if you're a doctor, if you're a neighbor, if you're their best friend, if they committed a crime. I don't care if you try to give them the utmost trust. A person who's not trying to get caught and is trying to hide something, whether they did it or know about it, they're not trying to get caught. Their first priority is to save their ass. Now, you can talk to them until you're blue in the face. Now, well, they might slip up, maybe. Maybe not. They might think they're smarter than you and sit there and answer questions and think that they can talk to you and manipulate you all day long in a 3, 6, or 8, or 12-hour conversation. And nobody will catch on. They might do that because they might think they're the smartest one in the room. But their intention is to save their ass and not to get caught. No YouTuber, not you, not me, not Hatfield, not nobody is going to solve any of these crimes out here. That person is trying to hide their guilt, whether it be guilty knowledge or anything else. They're trying to do anything they can to hide any wrongdoing. They will lie. They will leave parts out. They will leave important details out. They will change their story. They will create distractions. They will point the finger at somebody else. That's exactly why investigators don't rely on words alone. That they look for evidence, period. Period. At the same time, it's just as important to remember that changing a story or making a false statement does not prove someone committed a crime either. The truth don't depend on who talks the loudest or who tells the most convincing story either. One thing I have learned in life, especially on these YouTube streets, is that manipulation only works when someone is willing to believe the story, right? Being told if a person committed or did something wrong or committed a crime and is intentionally trying to avoid responsibility, they may lie, they may manipulate, they may tell people exactly what they think they want to hear. What they realize is that someone believes what they're asking, over and over. They might believe that they believe it's true and that they keep encouraging it, the manipulation, so they continue. But it does not mean that everyone who believes it, everything that they say is false. It does not believe that everyone that believes it, what they're saying, is naive either. It believes these people are manipulators at their finest. And it believes they are incredibly manipulating. They are incredibly convincing. And these people appeal to these people's emotions. They like to create confusion. So I'm just saying, don't trust so easily. Don't trust any of them. Be careful. Be careful, no matter who you are. Ask questions. Listen with an open mind. Verify facts. And it's okay to change your mind. One thing, seeking truth is not weakness. Seeking truth is strength. Seeking truth is strength. I just wanted to get on here and share my thoughts with you and that little tidbit. I actually can't wait for that whole entire interview to come out. I can't wait to see what comes of it. I can't wait to see what Don and Candace said. I can't wait to see that. They did say Don was actually, how did they say it, Dee? They said Don was actually more calm. Candace got a little upset. She went in and out of the house. Don answered questions. I guess kind of, I'm assuming, because I haven't seen it, it's not fair to probably assume. I guess kind of like she did on Dr. Phil's. And then they told them they were only there to help. So I think it's going to be a very interesting interview. But again, I can't wait to see it. So everybody, look and see when it's on. I haven't had a chance. I'm just finding out about this, and I can't wait to see it. Yeah, he said Don was laid back. That was the words. Thank you, Dee. Don was laid back. I found that interesting. Don was laid back. And actually, Don gave him, the permission to keep filming and everything like that. So I just found it very interesting. Hey, Gypsy. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted to pop on here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a yeah, I will if y'all want me to. I'll do a live after I watch it. I'm gonna come on in a couple of hours and do the other part of the CPS on Seth's lawsuit on the CPS. I just wanted to come on here and do that when I saw it. I'm like, I cannot uh not put my thoughts out here on Summer Wells, on Candace and Don. Because it was funny, I was just talking to somebody about that earlier. I'm like, oh, Lord, honey, I was looking at X, and I'm like, I see that Don and Candace has done a interview. And I'm like, let me go look. And I did, but it wasn't the whole interview yet. It was just what you saw, Dee. Yeah, I'll wait till the full release, and then maybe they won't care if I also play it out as well as talk about it. Um, I played one of their videos out before. I forgot what it was on, but I don't think that they would mind if I do fair use and transformative um, use. But we can talk about it, and I'm telling y'all now, go over there and watch it. But yeah, I'm sure I'll have something to say on it. I don't, I've got to where I share some of Summer stuff, but I don't talk about her stuff a lot anymore because it's not a lot to talk about. It's heartbreaking. It's so, so heartbreaking. Man, Sebastian's is heartbreaking, and it upsets me to no end. It really, really upsets me to no end. Y'all have no idea. Yeah, I was at the hospital with my mom when I first heard that Summer Wells was missing. I actually was. Um, that's what's got me started in Summer Wells. Thank you, Mohawk. And, it's kind of come full circle. And you're going to make me cry, Mohawk. This whole journey on YouTube has been really wild. That's how I found out. That's how I found out. And my mom had cancer. And she struggled with that. And so I thought, well, what can I do? I'll keep my mind off of it. Plus, my birthday is June 15th as well. A lot of people was wondering the other day, why was everybody telling me happy birthday? It was because when I got back home from traveling, Millie had sent me something for my birthday, and I was just getting it. Anyway, I had been out putting Sebastian flyers out and going here and going there, and that's a whole long story. But anyway, with my mom, and I thought that'll help me keep my mind off stuff. And that's how I got started on YouTube, Summer Wells. Oh, it's okay, honey. God, I miss my mom every day. And then, my mom passed away, of course. It will be 2 years in October, this October. And she knew, my God, how I love Sebastian. And she never heard of the end of Sebastian because, honestly, Seth's even seen a picture of my son, which I probably shouldn't have sent it to him. But my third son that has autism, man, sometimes I go through my pictures, and I have them kind of mixed up in there. And sometimes I'll go, what? And I'll be like, that's not Sebastian. And it's just crazy, man. And I'm like, oh my God, there's just like two of them that look a lot like Sebastian. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like, it's my own kid. And one day I just broke down and sent it to Seth, and it's just, man, it's wild. But I don't know, but I miss my mom. I could talk to her about anything. No, it's good, you know, and my mom talked with me. I could call her. My mom was one. She had me young, so we was more like sisters, and I like reminiscing. Thank you. And believe it or not, she was up all hours of the night. My mom, I could talk, I could call her 1, 2, 3, 4, any time o'clock in the morning. Oh, Dee, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I went out traveling too, is because, you know, I had a lot of stuff. I know, Mohawk. I broke down the other day, and I only did it one time. I don't think I could do it again. And I listened to her voicemail. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Whew. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That was hard. I did that while I was traveling, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, oh, mm-mm. I don't think I should have did that. But, yeah, she talked to me a lot about Sebastian. She gave me a lot of advice, and she just talked to me. I could talk to her about anything. Anything. Her birthday's in June. Mine's in June. My kid's in June. It's just wild. She talked to me about summer. You know, she talked to me about all this stuff. And she loved she was on, I took care of her in hospice, brought her home. I just finally went down, packed down, because I kept going back. I went down there. I, she was on her hospice the last few days. And she would always brag on me. She would say how much she loves her daughter. But she loved Justin. She loved Justin. She heard all these good things Justin said about me. And Justin was up on TV one night. And I don't know if he was showing something to me or whatever. I said, you better look at this. Look at this. Your daughter is up on TV. Look at that. Justin has your daughter up on TV, on there. Look at the TV. Because we moved her in the living room. She would always grab my hand and say, I'm so proud of you. I mean, not trying to brag, not to say anything, but that's the way my mom was. Sometimes she would embarrass me because she would just brag on me all the time. She's the only one in this world that would ever, you know, do that. You know how moms are. What'd Bama Cat say? Let me see. Got a new Amber Alert for 3-year-old missing boy from Clarksville. Oh my God. Somebody put that link in here. Who? A 3-year-old from Clarksville, Tennessee? Oh, how come I didn't get no Amber Alert? I usually get Tennessee as well. When was that? It was a few minutes ago? Oh no. Let me see. Oh, okay, is this it? Hold on a minute. Let's see. I just grabbed it. I didn't know if y'all were. Hold on a minute. Let's see. How do I drop? I can't. How do I drop it? Lord have mercy. I'm on my phone. I don't know if I can drop it. I see a 1-year-old. I don't know if that was in Clarksville or not. I just grabbed this one off of Facebook, and it was 23 minutes ago. There was a 1-year-old. Hold on a minute. Oh, God. Hold on, Bama Cat. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I'm adding you as a moderator. Uh, I added you as a moderator. Can you just go get it and can you drop it? Because I don't know how to it's not allowing me to do that on my phone. Bama Cat. And I'm adding you, and I'm gonna add Mohawk Mom too, if she don't mind. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I need to add more moderators. Add Mohawk's mom too. I'm sorry, y'all. I am nuts here. Jesus Christ. But anyway, if y'all want to put it in there, you can. I just had it, and I don't know how to. It's not allowing me. But there was one that was a 1-year-old, and I don't know if that's the same one or not. And it had a girl beside her. My God. What is going on here? Okay. I hit on somebody, and it... I hit on somebody. I don't know. Gypsy. You can't find it? See, I couldn't find anything. I found the 1-year-old on Facebook that said 23 minutes ago. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go try to find it, and then I'll, I hit on you. Yeah, I meant to put you, did you get a, yeah, I hit on you. Did you get a, that's okay. I mean, I hit on you to make you a mod if you want to be. If you want to be. I hit on you, and, who else did I hit on? I hit on somebody else. But yeah, so, but there was something that made it go round. Yeah, that's fine, Mohawk Mom. Oh, yeah, 1-year-old Lily Hill. That's right. That's the one I seen, Lily Hill, with the non-custodial mother, Winchester, Tennessee. But I don't know who else in Clarksville, Tennessee. I didn't see that one. Yeah, I did, Bama Cat. I did. I said if you want. I mean, you don't have to. I ain't gonna make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. Yes, Seth does show so much compassion for Summer. He sure does. He does. Yeah, it's got to be on TBI or FBI. I just pulled up TBI. I didn't see, it should be at the very top, but I did see Sebastian on there when we just pulled it up, or I just pulled it up. And then there was another little boy, but he wasn't 3. So, I don't know. Y'all know me and my buttons. It makes me mad, though, because sometimes it beeps. Because I'm signed up for all of those. And it comes across my screen. So I don't get it. Tyler Hall, is that the name? Tyler Hall? He's 3 years old. Thank you. That's so sad. Yeah, and then I'm sure Seth, being in Clarksville, he will put a flyer out or whatever, and then I'll see it after this. Sent gold coin. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bama Cat, it's okay. You can learn like everybody else. Honey, I am not. But she said, but I can block people. Thank you for the beautiful flowers. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Andrea. It was Justine too, but he was found. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. I am glad. Thank God. I tell you, there's too many kids missing, especially in Tennessee. It's crazy. Tyler Hall was found and his alert sent was sent by mistake when Lily went missing. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, because I was wondering. I didn't see it. Thank you. Scare me. Oh, he was in the attic. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you so much. Well, anyway, yeah, I do appreciate, I made a couple of y'all mods and I appreciate it because I do need a couple more mods and, you know, if, if you want to, if you don't, fine. I don't require much of anybody. I just, you know, it is what it is. Hell, I don't even tell nobody hardly when I'm going live. Just ask Millie and them. When you get me, honey. It is what it is. But yeah. But I just wanted to come on here and really just kind of give my thoughts on that. Put my little 2 cents in. And I will, like I told Dee, I'll probably, when I watch it, I will probably just do a live on it. Just watch Hatfield and McCoy. And I don't know, I know I heard her say that she had to do a few things to touch it up or whatever. And I hope she don't edit too much out of it or anything. I don't really know what she's going to do, but they said it might be, I think they're going to break it up into 2 probably. And so, because I guess it was a long video, something like that. And so when I watch it, I will do a live on it and kind of give you my thoughts and opinions. And I just hope, I hope they didn't get snowed. It just kind of worried me, that they might have. But again, everybody is entitled to their thoughts and opinions. I've already heard a lot of thoughts and opinions from everybody, all sides. Again, it shouldn't be about sides, but from all sides, everybody has, and they're entitled to, no matter what walks they came from, that have met Don and Candace, and their views on all of them, actually. My opinions have not changed. And, again, where is summer? That's what I got to say. And I just hope that, y'all go and watch it. And I would love to know your thoughts and opinions as well, honestly. I thank you all that's been keeping her name out too. And I know Dee works hard, and I know a lot of people work hard on summer wells. And I just hope that one day we'll all have answers in Summers as well as Sebastian's and others. And I will be back on here in a few hours, and we'll talk more about Sebastian tonight. Thank you all for being here and spending some time with me, and I hope y'all have a great evening. Go get you some supper. Thank you. Bye.